Welcome back to JF Coins. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins, and I have a shocking story for you. We are talking about none other than the incredible 1971 D Ultra Lincoln penny, a simple 1-cent coin that could be hiding in your collection, your pocket change, or even your piggy bank, worth a jaw-dropping $5.97, $5.26. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny worth more than $500,000. How is that possible? What makes this coin so special? How can you identify if you have one? And what's its current market value? Stay tuned because this video is going to change the way you look at your pocket change forever. Before we dive into the money, let's take a step back in history. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner. In 1971, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies. So what makes this particular one so valuable? The ultra-rare 1971 D. Lincoln penny is special because of its composition, errors, and scarcity. Some versions of this penny were mistakenly struck on an aluminum planchet instead of the standard copper-based planchet. This mistake, coupled with extremely limited numbers, makes this penny one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. Most 1971 D pennies were made from a standard copper-zinc composition. However, a very small number, less than a handful, were struck on aluminum. These were test strikes, meant to explore new metal compositions, but they were never officially released to the public. Somehow, a few escaped into circulation, making them ultra-valuable today. Some of these pennies also feature a double die obverse, meaning the inscriptions and Lincoln's profile may appear slightly doubled due to a striking error. If you have a 1971 D penny with clear doubling, it could be worth a fortune. Because these coins were never intended for circulation, very few exist today. Most were recalled, melted down, or lost forever. This extreme rarity is what drives the price up into the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these ultra-rare pennies? Well, here's what to look for. First, check the date and mint mark. It must be from 1971 with a D mint mark, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. Use a magnet. Since some of these rare pennies were made from aluminum, they are incredibly lightweight compared to regular copper pennies. If your penny is significantly lighter, you might have a treasure in your hands. Look for signs of doubling in the inscriptions, particularly in Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. Get it verified. If you think you have one, take it to a professional coin grader like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity. Let's talk about money. Just how much is a 1971 D Ultra Lincoln penny worth today? Well, one of these rare pennies recently sold at auction for an astonishing $597,526. That's right, over $500,000 for a single penny. Collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts for rare error coins, and the 1971 D aluminum strike Lincoln penny is one of the rarest finds in the world. If you own one, you could potentially be sitting on a life-changing fortune. Even regular 1971 D pennies in pristine condition can be worth a decent amount. High-grade examples graded MS 65 or higher can sell for anywhere from $50 to $1,000, depending on their condition and rarity. So, my fellow treasure hunters, have I convinced you to start checking your pocket change? This is why coin collecting is so exciting. You never know what kind of hidden gems you might find. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Who knows? Someone you know might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hunting, keep collecting, and never underestimate the power of a single penny. Today, we're diving deep into a very special coin, the 1975 1-cent Ultra Lincoln penny. This is not just any ordinary penny. It's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and possibly worth a lot more than you ever imagined. So stick around because you won't want to miss this. The Lincoln penny has been an essential part of American currency since its introduction in 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was the first in U.S. history to feature a president's portrait. The 1975 Lincoln penny was struck during a crucial time in U.S. coinage history, and while millions were minted, certain unique variations have become incredibly valuable over time. What makes the 1975 penny stand out? Well, during the mid-1970s, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different compositions and striking techniques. While most 1975 pennies were made from a copper-based alloy, some rare variations and error coins have surfaced, increasing their desirability among collectors. Now, let's talk about what really drives the value of a coin: rarity and errors. Some 1975 pennies exhibit striking errors that collectors are willing to pay top dollar for. Here are some of the key errors and rare variations to look out for. Double die obverse. Some 1975 pennies have a doubling effect on the obverse of the coin, particularly on the words liberty and in God we trust. If you spot one of these, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Center strike. If your 1975 penny has an off-center strike, meaning the design appears shifted or cut, it can be highly desirable. The more off-center it is while still showing the date, the more valuable it could be. Broad-struck error. This occurs when a coin is struck without a proper collar, leading to a coin with a wider, flatter appearance. These errors are uncommon and can significantly increase the value of the penny. Wrong planchet error. In rare cases, a 1975 penny may have been struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a dime or a foreign denomination. These mistakes make the coin extremely valuable. Ultra Lincoln penny. There have been rumors and discussions in the numismatic world about specially struck ultra-detailed 1975 Lincoln pennies. If authenticated, these could be among the most valuable pennies in existence. How much is a 1975 Lincoln penny worth today? While common 1975 pennies in circulated condition might only be worth their face value, those in uncirculated condition or with rare errors can be worth hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars as of today's market value. Certain rare specimens have been estimated to be worth an astonishing $597,525. That's right, over $500,000 for a single penny. But even if you don't have the rarest variation, a high-quality, uncirculated 1975 penny could still fetch anywhere from $500 to $10,000 depending on its condition and rarity. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare and valuable pennies? Here are a few tips. Check the date and mint mark. Look closely at the date and mint mark under a magnifying glass. The 1975 penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The S mint mark usually indicates a proof coin, which may have added value. Examine for errors. Look for doubling effects, off-center strikes, and any unusual features. A high-resolution coin microscope can be a great investment for serious collectors. Weigh your penny. The standard 1975 Lincoln penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. If your penny is significantly lighter or heavier, it may have been struck on the wrong planchet. Grade your coin. If you believe you have a rare 1975 penny, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Coins that receive a high mint state rating can skyrocket in value. If you discover that you own a rare 1975 Lincoln penny, where should you sell it? Here are some top options. Auction houses. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins and can help fetch the best price. Online marketplaces. Websites like eBay, Etsy, and coin auctions on great collections are popular places to list valuable coins. Local coin dealers. Visit a trusted coin dealer in your area to get an expert opinion on your penny's value. Coin shows and numismatic clubs. These events bring together collectors and dealers who may be interested in purchasing your rare coin. So there you have it, folks. The 1975 1-cent Ultra Lincoln penny might just be one of the hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. If you've got some old change lying around, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding onto a coin worth a fortune. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny or if you have a special coin collection you'd love to share. Thanks for watching and happy coin hunting. Today we have an absolute showstopper, a 1977 D Lincoln penny that is turning heads in the collector's market. Yes, you heard that right. This 1-cent coin, which most people overlook, could be hiding a massive fortune in your pocket change. Stay with us till the very end because we'll be diving deep into its history, rarity, grading, and most importantly, its jaw-dropping value. Could you be the next lucky person to own this ultra-valuable coin? Let's find out. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. mints known for producing billions of coins every year. The Lincoln penny itself has been a part of American history since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. However, what makes the 1977 D version so special? The standard 1977 D penny was made from 95% copper and 5% zinc and had a weight of 3.11 grams. With over 4.1 billion pennies minted that year, you might wonder, how can this penny be valuable? Well, certain rare variations, errors, and high-grade specimens have made collectors willing to pay astronomical prices for them. One of the main reasons this penny is worth a fortune is due to errors and minting anomalies. Here are some of the rarest errors found in the 1977 D. Lincoln penny. Some 1977 D pennies have noticeable doubling on Lincoln's profile, the date, and the lettering. If you spot this doubling, hold on to your coin because collectors are ready to pay big bucks. A 1977 D penny struck off-center by a significant percentage can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on how extreme the misalignment is. A coin without a defined rim, appearing flatter and wider than normal, can be a huge jackpot for collectors. A penny with a portion missing due to an improper cut during minting is another variety highly sought after. Some pennies have an overlapping D mint mark due to a mistake in the engraving process. These coins can be worth much more than their face value. Before you start checking your penny jars, here are a few things to consider to determine if you own a valuable 1977 D. Lincoln penny. Look for doubling, misalignment, or mint mark anomalies. A normal copper 1977 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter or heavier, it may be an error coin. Uncirculated or near-perfect condition coins fetch the highest prices. If your coin has no scratches, spots, or signs of wear, you might have a winner. Look up online auction sites, professional coin grading services, and collector forums to see if similar coins have sold for high prices. Now, here comes the exciting part, the potential value of a 1977 D. Lincoln penny. While an average circulated 1977 D penny is worth just 1 to 10 cents, some rare and high-grade specimens have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars. A well-preserved uncirculated penny can sell for anywhere between $50 and $500. Error coins, such as a dramatic DDO or off-center strikes, have reached auction prices of over $5,000. Ultra-rare specimens with multiple errors or pristine condition coins can fetch over $10,000 in major coin auctions. Recently, a near-perfect ultra-graded 1977 D. Lincoln penny was valued at a jaw-dropping $597.51. Yes, that's nearly $600 for a single penny. Imagine finding one in your spare change and turning it into a small fortune. The market for collectible coins continues to grow, and the demand for rare Lincoln pennies remains high. If you've checked your penny and believe it has significant value, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. Coin dealers and collectible shops, local coin shows, and numismatic events. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how something so small can hold such immense value. Whether you are a passionate collector, an investor, or just someone hoping to strike gold in your loose change, this coin is one to keep an eye on. Who knows? You might be holding on to a rare and valuable piece of history right now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare coins that could make you rich. Let us know in the comments below. Have you ever found a valuable penny in your collection? Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy coin hunting.